3, 2, 1. We are rolling. What up, Sky?
What up, sir?
What up, YouTube? What up, friends, family, watchers, listeners. Welcome to another episode of the Raging Associations podcast. Chill out session, educating session, all that glorious,
Yes, sir.
ways that we all about. My name is Tukolo Pore. My brother, Black Sky. Thank you for tuning in again, giving us your attention. That is so, precious. Please don't forget to like, comment, share the content. Comment. Let's communicate if we can on whichever platform. Raging Associations on every platform: YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, we are out here with another segment.
Tuesday, right?
With my boy that has, it's Tuesday. It's the 11th of July.
Tuesday.
It's a cold front. It's still a cold front. We're still feeling the cold front, but I tell myself that I'm strong-minded. Well, I don't tell myself, I am strong-minded. I ain't scared of no cold front, But to all the ladies out there, I hope y'all warm. I hope y'all man's keeping y'all warm. I hope y'all families keeping y'all warm. I hope y'all beds keeping y'all warm. I hope y'all hot water bottles is keeping you guys warm. I know a lot of you, your feet get cold. Mine too, they do get cold. But I know women mostly, But I hope y'all warm and safe, And we are here,
Yeah, again.
What's going on, Sky?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Chill. I'm chilled. It's another day. Happy to be here. It's a cold front, but I don't care about the cold front. Yesterday I was battling the cold front. I was throwing punches at the wind and stuff. So I was feeling awesome.
The video where you doing push-ups. I still have to upload the video where you doing push-ups in the snow.
Oh, definitely, dog. I'm gonna give you that video, and then obviously you can put it on, bro. And they gotta see that because, even I'm at the point now. I won't lie to you, bro. I know it's cold. I can feel the cold, but to a degree, I don't feel it as I used to. I don't feel like shivering. I'm not shivering. I can feel the cold, but I'm not shivering. And I can still walk in the cold, which is just crazy, bro. And I hope the women, they very warm and stuff, just like you said. They cool, they safe, the kids are safe and stuff. Watch your kids. Don't let them go very far. So, yeah, it's another day. It's Tuesday. I'm happy. I'm feeling fantastic than I've ever been. Yeah, I got a question. It's a very crazy question. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to list your favorite cartoons, or according to your preference, which best cartoons would you prefer, or would you, say these are the best cartoons for me? Love these cartoons. Or you can talk about other cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Other cartoons where you think, they reveal some subliminal messages, you know what I'm saying? Which are the best cartoons for you? We don't even need to go that deep.
Hey, bro. Ironically, I am really not much of a cartoon fan. Not because I think I'm matured or whatever, but I never really had favorite cartoons as of late. Maybe when I was really a minor, yeah. But cartoons are nice. Cartoons are good. They have good stories to tell, authentic stories. They portray good images about real life. But I'll say, if I remember what I used to watch, cartoons. Well, right now I'm watching NOKO MASHABA. That thing wasn't on TV, but I'm watching NOKO MASHABA, and I must say it's amazing. If they put that stuff on TV, man, we'll be laughing our lungs, to a pulp, bro. But yeah, NOKO MASHABA, bro. I've been watching cartoons, other cartoons, but right now it's coming to my mind. NOKO MASHABA, I'm fun.
Hey, man, NOKO MASHABA. I remember that, man. Yo, I used to laugh but I like the fact that you're very supportive on stuff that they do in South Africa, and every creation that they make in South Africa that shows like, a sense of commitment to a degree though. NOKO MASHABA is funny as fuck, bro.
Over and above everything, bro. It's not only about like the cartoons being like South African, like locally based or locally created. They just good, bro, and they just get you like out of this world in terms of like in terms of like what's this humor, and we can relate a lot because obviously they're telling stories that we live by, that we see in life.
It's funny though, because when I used to watch NOKO MASHABA, I used to see all these stories I can relate to, just like you said. Now these stories I relate to is like, yo, ASCOM, if it's not ASCOM, the Christian beliefs, the religious beliefs. Oh, it was funny, bro. And even some of the predicaments that they portray on those cartoons, bro, were realistic, because these are the things that we see around, and how they portray them is as funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So maybe there could be like an alternative, because like the cartoons whereby just like, okay, a lot of people, I think they're familiar with Teen Titans, and Teen Titans, they are, minor subliminal projections of things that are realistic there and stuff. And even Rick and Morty, you should watch Rick and Morty, bro.
Also,
Yeah.
I like simple, like art, like in terms of like how they look, but like cartoons are nice.
But it's like
Bob's Burgers, I used to watch Bob's Burgers a lot. And also another cartoon series that that was popular back in the day was Boondocks, but I never used to watch it because I think when it first came out it was like long ago, and we had DSTV, but I just never watched them. I don't know why. Maybe because my dad always had the remote or something. But but like the hype behind that, I think it was because like people used to swear there. So I'm like, it never really like intrigued me like that. But like Boondocks are cool, like they're nice. Awesome. They're nice. But I still watch NOKO MASHABA like any day. Anyone watches NOKO MASHABA, it's a guaranteed laugh. It's guaranteed, like fun, bro.
It's funny, bro, because I remember when they made Jesus Black. I was like, yeah. At the same time, I was laughing, bro. I was in my bedroom. I was like, man, this is something that people, what I'm saying, they're not familiar with, making Jesus Black and stuff. But it's funny because NOKO MASHABA is reality based, and how they portray the stories, they make them very funny. And even Boondocks, Boondocks, awesome, bro, awesome cartoons. I remember when I was watching Boondocks when I was young, because I think that's the reason why they didn't play Boondocks so much in Showmax. Because in Showmax they used to play Boondocks, but Riley was a funny character. Even Granddad was a funny character, because they were showing the typical hood niggas, just like Granddad. Granddad was a bit wealthy. Riley was a hood nigga, and then Huey was the smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid who's on books, who's very cool. He is a cool kid who's very acquainted about government stuff, who's very acquainted about black community issues, and you know what I'm saying? He was always like some sort of outcast, if I can say. But Riley was always like, like the vussy niggas that we know out here. The vussy niggas, yeah. I call them that. Vussy niggas. Vussy niggas are the niggas, with an all-star in sport, they out there in a corner, bro.
If we had someone to edit this for us, because we just like posted raw and uncut, we would have written there, vussy niggas. It's a new term. Vussy niggas.
Vussy niggas. Bruh, it's crazy now that term is gonna fly around, because I have created that term. My brother Trill knows of the term. My friend from Don Park, Sunnyland, knows of the term. You know what I'm saying?
Black Sky, can you please explain to us who don't know what vussy niggas is?
Yeah. Well, vussy niggas are typical niggas in the hood. Those typical niggas that you see that have, this ego whereby, yeah. You know what I'm saying? These niggas with all stars, these niggas at the corners, these niggas with, it's becoming a culture now. Like, white niggas, house niggas, people, piano niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry for cutting you out. There goes the mic. Yeah, I'm sorry for cutting you out. I'm gonna give you the mic now. Vusi niggas are basically my panzula.
Yeah, straight up. He put it clear. He put it clear right there. I went over the top. Yeah, basically my pantsula. Those niggas that you see. You know what I'm saying? So Vusi niggas a nigga with an oak up in his pocket, bro. You don't know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some Vusi niggas like, you know, even when I've seen some Vusi niggas in parties and stuff. You know what I'm saying, bro? Those niggas, you know, you can find them around every time. They everywhere. They there, bro. Those are Vusi niggas. Then we have other niggas that are called Louis and Schusters. Okay, now Louis and Schusters, right? Are people like, okay, those are terms, but then it's good because you know the slang comes from, you know, background knowledge and stuff. So Louis and Schusters are basically people like, you know, okay, Nyaupe niggas or people who steal medals and stuff. I know, dog. I'm telling you the terms because like my mom knows these terms, my friend knows these terms, even my brother.
So it's a real thing.
Yeah,
we've got Vusi niggas,
yeah,
you know. Those are my panzola thieves, or you know. Then we've got Leon Schusters.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Those are Leon Schusters. Whenever I say, ah, bruh, those are Leon Schuster on my crib today, just know, you know, I'm talking about a thief. I'm talking about a nigga who steals metal, bro. Those are Leon Schuster. Because they appear with surprise attacks. You don't know when they're coming. That's why that's why I chose the term, bro. So yeah, man, back to Vusi niggas, man. It's crazy because there was this other guy in school. That's when I came with this term Vusi, you know what I'm saying? This guy was in my school. This guy was very black, like black. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you though, not even like chocolate, like
he was very dark skinned.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. No, it's not a racist term right there, but then yeah, he was very dark skinned, you know what I'm saying? And it was a person that I know. So he had this look, man. His look was, you know, intimidating, you know what I'm saying? But he has this character about him that is very self-assured. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he does is self-assured. So he told me a story whereby he showed me his you know, arm. He had a cut from a stabbing, you know, back in the past. He said he was in a party. He was telling me this story, like, yeah, so I jumped over the fence. I chased this guy, I hold him, this and that. And then this guy pulled out the knife and stabbed me. Those are Vusi niggas. That's when I came with the term Vusi, because that nigga was like that, bro. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, Vusi. And his real name was Vusi, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, those are typical niggas. But getting back, Villa, to the point where we were talking about, man, Boondocks are awesome. If I recommend the people who don't know Boondocks, go watch it out. Very awesome cartoons. They talk about the black struggle. They show the black struggle. They show the funny side because it's comedy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They show the funny side of the struggle.
Yeah, for real, they dope, bro. Regardless of where they actually like come from, USA or what. But also go watch NOKO MASHABA because if you wanna laugh and like really like feel the whole energy of like, you know, like a humor and like, you know, relative humor, bro. You know, watch NOKO MASHABA. You know, you just laugh, bro. Like I remember when it first like came out, it was short clips. But now it's like it's proper episodes. Like that's why I'm thinking it should be on TV. But basically, it is on TV because it's on YouTube now, and you can watch YouTube on TV. You know, so you can also watch us on TV. You know what I mean? But that's if you interested in like just you know, conversations that are like or some sort unconventional. You know, but you know, sometimes they can be conventional, but I feel like conventional is boring in a way. But you know,
but they're not conventional, man. They're out of the box because, like, yo, they're showing you the reality, like the real reality, man. Not like, you know, organized stuff in social media. They show you the raw and uncut, you know, just like what we're doing here, raw and uncut. So it's funny because when it came out back in the day, I was like surprised and I was laughing. I was like, yo, I've seen this, you know what I'm saying? So I was about to say, like, on another question and stuff, was like, yo, how do you think, you know, load shedding is affecting other people's businesses? You know, this load shedding thing is a problem because we're here in South Africa, and I think most of the viewers will be South African, to be honest. And they know the load shedding, you know, thing is happening almost like every day, and it's affecting businesses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about the stories, or you know what I'm saying? We can talk about how we can effectively, you know, overcome it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? If you get what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Load shedding, yo, great question because you know that's basically what we're living in right now. You know, the pits, you know, the ditches, you know. But it's all corruption and stuff, dog. Like I don't like paying no mind to negative stuff. But I live in like a country that has like corruption, like things like load shedding.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't let it get to my mind like that. But it does affect our lives heavily, especially people who are into business like myself. You know, like, but it has its benefits. You know, people like me are own like oil, so basically, you know, it's a benefit. Even other people that own like oils, you know, they get richer because companies are using companies are using a lot of fuel to like fuel generators and like keep their businesses afloat. But some businesses are dying. You know, small businesses are also like dying. You know, they can't capitalize on the market anymore because it's too heavy on them. You know, so the rich are getting richer, and then the surviving are falling below the breadline. But I think there's always a solution. I know there always is a solution. You know, solar panels, innovativeness. You can be innovative and use what you have to get ahead. You know, buy oil stocks. Buy oil stocks. You know, invest in oil stocks. You'll get wealthier as time goes because oil is a precious commodity. You know, oil is a precious commodity that everyone, well, not everyone, most people should like look into. Just like other investments, like, you know, precious metals, stocks, whatever's, mutual funds, ETFs, property. There's a lot of things that you can like look into. You know, look into investing. Young man, white man, black man, Indian man, Muslim, Christian, everyone. Invest in everything in this world that will make your life better in the future. Fuck load shedding.
Yeah, and even a dwarf man, you know, if you short, like you still can do it, man. This is nothing but I'm just playing. So yeah, bro. Even like the load shedding thing, like is affecting a lot of people's businesses. Because there was the other time I heard this story. This kid was going to school. You love me already. Oh man, I know. This kid was going to school, right? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not gonna sound funny as I say it, but that is funny on my head because he was going to school. You know what I'm saying? we apologize. Yeah. Yo, this kid was going to school. So the barber was having his I'm sorry, yo, I'm sorry, I can't control this. So it's good. The barber was having his machine, you know. So he actually cut across his head like this, like zzz, and the electricity just shot, bro. This kid has to go to school like that tomorrow, man. So because he cut like, you know, in between his head. This kid had like short hair and stuff. So the barber was holding his machine and then he started across his head and went back like zzz, and after that the electricity went. The kid had to go to school like that. Do you know what I'm saying? He had to go to school like that. He had no choice. He was wearing his hat, but
it's not funny, but he pulled a Kanye West. Unintentionally pulled a Kanye West.
Unintentionally, bro. Unintentionally. I couldn't control that. It was excessive. It's just that no problem, though. No problem.
Yeah. Fuck. We can laugh. Yeah. But it's not funny, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's life's load shedding. It comes with these things. Like yesterday or today, I didn't have hot water because of load shedding. You know, I used cold water to bath, you know, but, you know, what can I do? You know, it's life. Do you know Israel Adesanya?
Israel who?
Adesanya. Well, Israel Adesanya is a Nigerian and New Zealand professional mixed martial artist, kickboxer, and former boxer with multiple championships in all three disciplines. He's a martial artist from Nigeria. He's mad like crazy. He's mad equipped when it comes to like skills, bro. He's one of the best fighters from Africa, you know.
Yeah.
And he's just now about to like get into a fight. Well, a fight is looming between him and our very own martial artist DRICUS DUPLESIS. Do you know him?
From South Africa.
Yeah, he's South African. Yeah, he's a Boer. He's a white African.
I think I'm
Well, he's not a white African, but he is a white African. You know, he's African. That's the point, is that he's African. You know, and he's about to have like a whole, you know, battle with one of the greatest out there, Israel Adesanya. So I don't know, like he's African, South African, so I support African people, obviously, but Adesanya is also African, but he's Nigerian.
He's Nigerian.
But he's also like, for me, if I were to like compare both of them, I'd say Adesanya has a better, he's in better form because he's accomplished. I think a lot more.
Like the best.
Well, I don't know much about DRICUS like that, even though he's South African. So I'm just saying we should like shine light on our own people.
Straight up.
You know, shout out to DRICUS DUPLESIS. Shout out to Adesanya also.
Most people watch that.
Do you watch martial arts?
Yo,
do you know anything about martial arts?
I do. I love it, bro. I watch martial arts. I mean, even the first guy who created like martial arts was like Lee Tigwai, the guy who went to China. I think he went to, he studied animals in China, right? And how they defend themselves against predators and stuff. And that's how he came with martial arts. It was a black person who came with martial arts. So the question, so it's no question, bro. I do love martial arts, UFC, wrestling, all that stuff. So yeah,
wrestling also. I grew up watching that. Like I still watch WWE. I've been watching it ever since I was a kid. From the time where my dad never allowed me to watch it because of age restriction, and I used to cry just to watch it. And there was a point where at my mom's place, because my parents are divorced, but I love both of them, at my mom's place, bro. Back then, I don't know, I can't remember how long ago, but it was long ago. We never had DSTV, that was long ago, bro. And I couldn't watch TV, I couldn't watch wrestling.
Damn.
So I didn't want to go to my mom's place because I couldn't watch WWE. It was crazy, bro. But I still watch it even now. Roman Reigns is still like the undisputed champion. Roman Reigns is the undisputed champion. Seth Rollins is the world heavyweight champion. A lot of my peers. A lot of my peers used to debate with me, against me actually, and say wrestling is fake. And that debate, we need to have that debate, but it's a fun debate, bro. Like it is entertainment, so it's choreographed for entertainment, but a big part of it is real because wrestling is a sport. That's like intrinsic to
that's the point.
Intrinsic to the American culture, bro. Like they've been wrestling ever since. It's a big sport, like football, like whatever. Yeah, and also DRICUS DUPLESIS. He just that he just beat one of America's top middleweight fighters.
Wow.
Yeah, Robert Whittaker. Not Whittaker. Robert Whittaker.
Yeah.
He TKO'd
He's a
him.
black guy, bro. Like
Who is a black guy?
This guy you're talking about, right?
DRICUS.
Yeah.
DRICUS DUPLESIS.
What a minute, are you talking to this guy from
Not Adesanya, not DRICUS. I'm like, what the fuck is DRICUS black? In which world? Yeah. And he just beat almost said Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki. He just beat Robert Whittaker in round 2 in 2 minutes.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Like martial art teaches you a lot about, like not just as a man, but obviously mostly men are drawn to martial arts. But I think everyone should, because it teaches you a lot about energy and movement and just motion, everything about life, discipline mostly.
Especially as a man, he's correct. It teaches you a lot about the masculine principle in our testosterone, because all these sports that are created, especially competition, it is a masculine thing. Competition is a masculine thing, period. So I would like to tune in to watch over that, fight that's going to come through, because it's interesting. So I think it's all about, geographical representation. As you're talking about this guy, you're saying he's a white guy, right?
Yeah.
from South Africa. So is representing South Africa. That's the most important part, that we put support into people who are putting out the work and, to level up into the pedestal. So I'm definitely going to tune into that. So yeah, martial arts, definitely a masculine principle. Soccer, masculine principle. Wrestling, masculine principle. Most sports were created by testosterone activities. It's a testosterone thing. So it does teach you a lot about life. It does teach you a lot about a man as a man, how to evolve. I don't think people can say wrestling is fake. Cool. It is a form of entertainment, right? But it shows you how to actually fit, because it's wrestling, you wrestle. You have to use your time and energy to your opponent and stuff. So like when you wrestle somebody, man, it takes energy, it takes strength. So we can't really put that word in there and just say it's fake. Nah. People like it's not a serious fight. Even UFC, even other sports of martial arts, we cannot say it's a real fight. They're angry at each other. Because when they say that now, you know what I'm saying? It is a fight.
It's a controlled environment.
Yeah.
Fight, a professional.
Yes, exactly my point. Check. And it's supposed to happen to show you that you need to elevate as a man. You need to make sure you can be able to protect. Those sports are supposed to show you that you gotta protect yourself. And you know what I'm saying? Because you never know when shit hits the fan and it shoots the cracks in your window and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Again, it's a time where I always motivate people, because I always just try to inspire people to do their best every time. Every point in my content, in our content, there's a point where I take time to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in again. Because we're just doing this for fun. We're just doing this forever, because we're gonna be doing this forever, bro. We're
doing this forever.
We're gonna be doing this in Dubai. We're gonna be doing this in Germany. We're gonna be doing this in Italy. In Uganda, in Malawi. We'll be recording a lot of episodes, just trying to dissect a lot of the, unconventional concepts that we face in our daily lives, I was reading just a comment here a question by Alyssa. It's a comment by some person, Alyssa. She's like, why do millennials, millennials, people born from 1980s and, why do they always use lol in texting?
Hey man,
I'll answer this because obviously it's an abbreviation basically of laughing, bro. But it makes it easier to express, because you can't
write the whole sentence down.
You can't ha 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 or I don't know, man.
I don't even think it's a matter of age, bro.
Even if you're not laughing out loud, you still say lol. I don't know why.
No, so that's great, because it's expressing that you laughing. Because when you're laughing on the text, you want to express that, okay, this was making you laugh, so you gotta write that out there. And I don't think it's an age thing. I think, okay, it could be to a degree, it could be an age thing that, those people use law, because you can't write the whole thing laughing out loud. Imagine you writing a sentence laughing out loud. Who wants to see that, bro? They know what it means. But
I'll tell you what I think. I'll tell you what I think. I think that's a stupid question. I should have not asked that question.
Hey, bro. Hey,
everyone who has interest in that, or who has an answer to that, you can go. I hope everyone's still doing keeping their disciplines, in check, still exercising every day, still affirming, doing affirmations every day, still trying to eat healthy, even though I think I'm battling with that, but can never lose, let's all try to do positive things for our lives every day, because living in a world where it's crazy out here, it's crazy. People are doing crazy things to people, human beings are the most dangerous and most advanced species, so we can do great things. There's people who do crazy things that actually diminish our purpose, but
to add on that,
us, we can actually take our our species to a different dimension
and stuff. And to add on that, now we're on time on crisis. People need to come together, man. We've been together for years. where it was good. But now that it's very critical, people should come together at these times. You should link up with important people in your life. You should come together with people that you know that you're gonna move forth with, because now it's critical, man. There are people who are alone. They are, like, we know there are homeless people and stuff out there, but there are people who are genuinely alone. No family, they don't trust their friends, they don't trust their family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Orphans as well. So now it's very important that we come together, because we all have been conditioned by the same superstructure in school to have an individualistic mindset in terms of career. But then that's not how we operate as Africans. We have always worked as a group power. That's how we operate. Because imagine if somebody's having a problem, right? This was done by Africans. If, let's say, you have like 7 people that you always see on a daily basis or a week, those, if you have a problem, you come to them, you tell them your problem, and they share a different perspective. Like, nah, what I think what you should do with your baby mama is APC in third. Now you get a clearer like perspective, like, okay, I should have acted this way, because they also have experiences. So now it's important that most people come together, whether it's women, whether it's men. It is important, sir. Especially that. I want to emphasize on that mostly.
Yeah, unity is definitely important, bro.
So much.
We have to work together. That's why I always emphasize on like my peers, people that I've been in school with, or people that I've met along the way, with positivity, nothing but love and positivity. To come on the platform and just grace us with your presence. There's a lot of my peers out there doing business, they own brands. I can name, but I won't finish, like your likes of Groovy Kamu, whole big photographer, James, Sinentanta Malinga, a lot of people are doing things out there, I don't want to like name everyone, because now some people might not like Leba King Dorsey, he's doing podcast, he just graduated, he's working. Tejo, they say, doing great things out there. I just want my homies, recreate.
Hey, and another interesting thing that people are going to have to that are going to tune into, we're going to bring through debates, man. We're going to have a topic, and then we're going to share perspectives. So people like to look at debates. So we're going to have debates that are coming through. So you guys should actually check that out, how people think. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I want people to actually watch like your battle rap, where you were going against Sago the Prince. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link there. Please watch his battle. If you're into battle rap, or just music in general, just go check out his battle rap. He's got another battle rap coming up. Yeah, but I want you to watch the one against Sago the Prince. Where is it? Oh, it's on hip hop on the grind. Hip hop on the grind. The channel is hip hop on the grind. Or Word War. Yeah. Black Sky versus Sago the Prince. Black Sky versus Sago the Prince. Go watch that battle. He can rip people's heads like with words. He can rip people's heads off with words.
Yes,
he's enlightened also.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you for that. You gotta check out that battle. It was crazy. Hip hop on the grind. I was at Marshalltown, Vinyl Street, me, Override. The chick from Alex Radio Station.
Shout out to Override.
Shout out to Override, man. He's doing crazy stuff, man.
Override, like, he's actually friends with my older brother.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. I think I've seen them together, because there was a time where I was passing. I think it was a one-time event where I was crossing by. So yeah. Anyway, shout out to them. Shout out to Hip Hop on the Grind. Shout out to the share button, the woman who's a host on Alex Radio Station, tuning into the battle. He's gonna drop the link. You're gonna check it out. I know most people love conflicts. So like I said, we're gonna be bringing through debates. We're gonna have like some women. We're gonna have like some men. Healthy competition. That's all we're about. And if you don't compete, do not complain if some other people beat you, because you know what I'm saying? Healthy competition. We train. He trains. I train. Even now, what we're doing is a form of training, verbally training, mentally training in all aspects. So appreciate y'all.
Or, with the love of content creation, in my opinion, we should have done this a long time ago. If we say we are ahead, we should have done a lot of content a long time ago. But I guess we were also battling, the doubt and everything. But like, it's not even doubt. It's just like everything should happen in its own time, the ups and the downs, the doubt and the confidence, but like the true self, the highest manifestation of our true selves is confidence, is persevering, is going hard. Everything that we do, even outside of content creation, like working businesses that we're running, we should come together and see if we can put our heads together, take this to a different level. Yeah, again, thank you for everyone who's tuning in.
Yeah.
I know Black Sky, you still got something to tell the people.
Like as you said that we had battles that we have in life and stuff, that we should have been doing this a long time ago. The one thing that I want to say to people is that the real enemy is you. The real enemy is in your head. We have a real enemy in terms of multiracial institution, fine, but you have to know that that enemy is created within you. If you have a problem of doing something, just know it is only you that's stopping you. Yeah. Shut up.
I don't know if you want to close us off with the young. I don't know if you want to, bro. I don't know if you are you down?
Man, I ain't got nothing. You can give me a word. I'm just gonna write with that word, man. It's just gonna be a freestyle. I'm gonna pick up anything.
Oh,
it's just gonna be a freestyle.
Peace.
Man. Peace. Yeah. Alright, peace. This mental resilience that I want to release. I still want to go up in the sky and still find some peace. I said it before. Black Skies out here. I was sitting with my niece. We were discussing some other stuff and we had some sort of deceit. So me and her were talking. Black Sky is still walking, writing on a page. Damn, still obliterate MCs on the stage, and I still have more contents to release on his goddamn tablet. Black Sky is still having it. Yes, I'm about to grab it. You can check my address. I'm not gonna F your bitch in a mattress. I still got more ashes. Yes, I do practice. And thank you a lot. I hope you niggas subscribe at this. bless.
Yeah, thank you again to everyone. Like I saw, I've got Leben. Shout out to my Sutu clan. Shout out to my Sutu clan. Leben. Thank you for the 11 subscribers that we have.
There's no 11.
Truly appreciate 11 subscribers. Thank you for tuning in again. We don't know what we're doing, but we do know what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God bless y'all. We're winning, inshallah. From us raging associations, we are bouncing.
Ouch. It was enjoyable.